Maria Bartiromo is known as the money honey, and boy, does she live up to that name. She is the defender of the rich. On television, there is no equal to her, not even on Fox News Channel, not even on Fox Business. Okay, when it comes to protecting the rich, Wall Street, the bankers, Maria Bartiromo has no equal. So Senator Ben Cardin was on her program, and what does she decide to do? Well, of course, she's going to blame the Democrat and say, how dare you talk about raise taxes on the rich? And she literally shouts him down. Here, let's watch.
Every day, you and your side, you come out and say that the other side is not a balanced approach. And then they come out, the Republicans come out, and they're saying that the Dems plan is not a balanced approach. Are you guys just incompetent or what? I mean, if you can't do this, if you can't do what the American people pay you to do, why don't you just step aside and put somebody in there that actually gets the deal done? The American people are so tired, and they are really tired of the lawmakers thinking that the American people are stupid. You can't keep coming on the show every day saying the same thing.
You and your side, what's the matter with you? Do the deal that the stock market wants. Do it now. Because, look, this fiscal cliff thing, it's a panic. The market is panicking. These are the guys who are going to lose money if you don't do this deal. The rich people are telling you, make the deal. Now, think about that for a second. Why does Wall Street want this deal so bad? They claim, oh, it's to save the economy. Really? Could it be that the people with money, like, by the way, the defense contractors, who would be part of the spending cuts under the fiscal cliff, don't want it because they would lose money? That they would actually have to share in the pain of the middle class? That they don't want to share in that pain? What they want to do is a grand bargain where they take that pain and put it back onto the middle class and the poor by cutting Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, discretionary spending, and not cutting the defense near to the degree that it is, let alone the tax cuts. Oh my God. Taxes are going to increase to the Clinton era levels where the economy did fantastic. The Wall Street is panicking. Wait, why would they be panicking? The stock market did great. The economy did great under Bill Clinton under those same tax rates. No. We want the money. We want the money. What is the matter with you, Ben Cardin? Why don't you do exactly what the stock market tells you to do? We want that extra 3 or 4%. How dare you disagree with us? But she's just getting warmed up. Keep going.
You could get $1.2 trillion by changing the tax code. That means eliminating loopholes. Are you prepared to vote to eliminate the loophole of charitable deductions? Are you prepared to put that on the table?
No.
No. Are you prepared to put on the table the mortgage deduction? Will you put on the table the mortgage deduction? Yes or no?
I am not going to make a decision.
No.
The easiest way to get the revenues is to get the rates from the higher income tax.
That's all you want to do. That's it. It's your way or the highway. Raise the rates on the rich. No other way. Your way or the highway.
Senator,
that's where we are.
Next time,
Senator,
next time, let me answer the questions. It'd be very nice if you were a little politer.
You've answered quite clearly.
Oh, we gave you 3.5 seconds. You answered. But look, the questions were awesome. Are you going to cut the charitable deduction? Are you going to cut the mortgage deduction? You know why she wants that? Because that affects the middle class more. They're going to take away your home mortgage deduction. That's the grand bargain that Wall Street would love to do. That's what Simpson Bowles is all about. Secretly, by the way, that's what Obama wants to do too. And that's what the corporatist Republicans want to do. And some people are blocking. The insane people on the right wing who want even more, who are even greedier, are blocking it. And some progressives are saying, hey, wait a minute, that doesn't sound too fair. They're partly blocking it. And these guys who have made the decision, no, you're going to take it from the middle class. And notice when he says, hey, wait a minute, shouldn't the rich also have the Clinton era tax rates? Did you see how furious she got over that? Oh, yeah, that's what you want. That's what you want. Raise the taxes on the rich. God damn it, don't hurt my beloved rich. I love them so much. I am their greatest defender. I think this is Maria Bartiromo trying to show Aaron Burnett, this is how you do it. Okay, I know that you're on CNN now trying to be protector of the rich. I'm the original protector of the rich, okay? So when you get a Democratic senator on here who dares to say maybe we should raise tax on the rich, you shout over him, you don't let him speak, and then you end the interview. That's how you do it. And so how did the stock market folks behind her react? Oh, of course, they loved it.
Here we are with 11 days left in the year. They've had 13 months to do this, and now we're all... Come on.
Well, I mean, look, the
Critters
people,
on the floor have been watching the show. That's all I'm going to say.
because what's happened in this entire argument, day after day after day, is that the markets are the ones that have been held hostage. It's
We're
the
all being
people's.
held hostage by these guys that are incompetent.
It's
That was one of my favorite moments on television, man. We said, oh, the stock market on Wall Street loves me. Oh, they've been watching this show. Did I do a good job? Did I do a good job in protecting you guys? Millionaires and billionaires, do you love me? I'm the money, honey. You sicken me. All of CNBC is repulsive. Why don't they just rename the channel For the Rich, By the Rich, Of the Rich? And Maria Bartiromo is the worst anchor on television, bar none. I've never seen a bigger protector of the establishment, the rich and the powerful than Maria Bartiromo. She's the exact opposite of what a journalist should be. And she's, unfortunately, a perfect symbolic representation of what journalism on television has turned into, which is a joke.